Hi. Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for being with me today. My name is Nat Pimpa from the College of Management at Mahidol University. And while we are enjoying this conference, I'd like to share my experience working on a UNDP funded project with them. University in Thailand, Mahidol University, on I call this the innovation that inspire. Why is that? It inspired to work towards the understanding of LGBTIQ plus worker, suppliers, and those who are involved in the whole business process in Thailand. And how can we really encourage business sector or private sector to play an active role to promote gender equality at workplace. In other words, you might think of, oh, this is another project that work on LGBTIQ plus welfare and services, palliates. But the whole idea is it started from the discussion with UNDP. We understand that Thailand is seen as the heaven for LGBTIQ plus or a tourist destination for LGBTIQ. But in fact, if you look at the structure of society, whether business or public sector, you find that there isn't a strong supportive system for people like me, people like us. And I feel that it is not so right that we put up with this, right? So with the idea on how to tackle the issues, and we also learn the five standards of conduct for business from the United Nations, which include the respect of the human rights of the LGBT workers, also the elimination of workplace discrimination, to support LGBT staff at work and to prevent all forms of discrimination. Suppliers and distributor has to be a part of this. And very importantly for us is to stand up. We need to stand up for the human rights of LGBTIQ in the community. So the toolkit started by it's a very traditional research project when we listen to those who are a part of this from HR, from companies in Thailand who are actually keen to work on this kind of issue, as well as the LGBTIQ staff or member of different organizations to be a part of this. We conducted three rounds of, let's say, Delphi or a roundtable conversation with this group of people. Also, we include people from public sectors as they can be one of the key mechanisms to push the legal issues into reality. So after all of this, we also try to work with HR and non-HR in the organization, because when we talk about diversity, equity, and inclusion, we found that it tends to be, okay, this is the job for HR. But in fact, it has to be the job that take from the leadership positions. So we also talk to CEOs from a number of companies. The very first kind of reaction was, wow, you are doing this. Wow, you are doing this, and then this is going to be something that we put in place. So it's quite positive. So far, so we get all of this. We draft the toolkit, which actually, for me, they play two particular roles. First, education purpose. By providing basic information from getting to know each other, strategy to collect data of the LGBTIQ plus at work, and or considering how to embed this kind of issue into generic policies at workplace. And the second part, educational is good, but the second part is to provide support and idea to ignite the idea of LGBTIQ plus at work as the norm for public sectors. And we started from public sector because there seems to be more flexible than the private sector in Thailand, right? So that works so well when we look at how they so keen to get on the LGBTIQ plus as a member of society. Some issues such as the definition or terms of specific issues such as queer or intersect can be for someone like me who worked in this issue for many years. All right, I understand that, but of course, there are quite a number of people who may need a bit of understanding. general conversation seems to be very helpful at this stage. So to me, social innovation or innovation for organization, it doesn't have to be high technology stuff. It could be just the simplification of things that we know so well to other people within the organization who may need to understand that issue. So far we are going to conduct the retest kind of steps for the tool, because it came up with a booklet and also some questionnaire and some kind of games and rules that we can try at our organization. At this stage, we are thinking of working with 12 organizations in Thailand, Thai business, who are very keen to adopt this kind of idea and innovate this into their policies. So after that, we hope that we can really see which part seems to work, which part seems to be too weak or too strong and need to modify in terms of the cultural aspect of the organization. I forgot to mention that we learned quite a number of Thai cultural organizational aspect while we develop the process. For example, the concept of faith, the concept of being individualistic, being collectivist, I'm sorry, and or the concept of to be a part of the family member, as if we have got to share everything together. So this is really exciting for us. I hope that all of us here will have this kind of conversation and ongoing conversation among business schools worldwide who are member of the Aacsb, that this issue is extremely important. It's not because we need to acknowledge or pay respect to LGBTIQ or who else, but it's just being important to understand people, to get to know how we think, how they react, and to be a nice human being in the organization. I think it will work so well. So thank you so much from Thailand, and I hope you enjoy the conference.